I welcome all my brothers and sisters from India, belonging to many languages. Regional differences could be there, but we are here with one single intention that Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. India is our motherland and America is our shrine. वो हमारी जन्मभूमि है, ये हमारी कर्मभूमि है और हम दोनों को उतना ही सम्मान करते हैं जैसे कि हम हमारी माँ को और हमारी मौसी को दोनों को सम्मान करते हैं, उसी दिशा में हम आगे बढ़ेंगे. So I was here to deliver the speech in Parliament of World Religion, Chicago. It was very prestigious opportunity for me, and I had lined up with the other programs, and कल और आज और परसों शायद मैं मेम्फिस में होने वाला था, लेकिन हेमाजी राजमाले और राजमाले परिवार का जो मैंने देखा सोशल intentions, all the things, I went up to the airport and again I came back. I left my friend over there that now our directions get separated. So वो हेमाजी और अविनाश जी हैं, उनका प्यार है, उनका सोसाइटी की तरफ जो भी उनका लगाव है, इसकी वजह से मैंने यहाँ रुकना अच्छा पसंद किया और अच्छा लगा कि इतने सारे लोग एक शॉर्ट नोटिस पे यहाँ जुटते हैं. अभी के वक्त में पैसा कमाना बहुत आसान हो गया है, अमेरिका इज अ लैंड ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटी, लेकिन लोगों को जुटाना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया है. ऐसे वक्त में इतने सारे मावले, इतने सारे लोग जुटना, दैट इटसेल्फ इज ए प्रूफ ऑफ हर सोशल वर्क. नहीं तो आज ऐसा हुआ है कि कोई आदमी मर जाता है ना तो उसको उठाने के लिए भी 4 आदमी लगते, वो भी नहीं मिलते, इसलिए ट्रॉली बनाई है लोगों ने. डायरेक्टली उसको एम्बुलेंस पे उठा देते, एम्बुलेंस से डायरेक्टली उसको इलेक्ट्रिक जो फेडरल ये रहती है मशीन, उसमें डाल देते. दिस इज हैपनिंग इन इंडिया आल्सो. और वहां पर लोग इसका वो रथ भी बनाते, उसको नाम देते वैकुंठ रथ, मतलब जिसके पीछे कोई नहीं उसको डायरेक्ट सीधा वैकुंठ. तो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, यू नो, हम लोगों से दूर जाते जा रहे हैं. क्या एम्पायर की सब्जेक्ट क्या है, किस लिए होना चाहिए, हम क्या करते हैं जिंदगी में, ऑल दीज थिंग्स कीप्स अ मीनिंग. सो आई एम हियर टू टॉक अबाउट द शिवाजी महाराज, हिज मैनेजमेंट प्रिंसिपल्स and how he got a success in a very small short span of time, you know. Yesterday we were there to visit one school. It is very great school, that is Cranbrook, the school is there, and Hemaji's son is a student of that school. From that only I am going to start because it has some connection with Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. When Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was the age of only 7, he was taken by his father to the Bangalore for the higher studies, and that is in international school itself. Okay, so your education makes a sense that how much you are going to get in your life, what you get, how you get, and how much time you get. That is a matter of your education and your attitude. When I was delivering the lecture in Parliament of World Religion, I was focusing on the 2 factors, that is Chaturvarnyam Maya Sushtam Gunakarma Vihalashah, that God is saying in Bhagavad Gita that by birth I have given equal right to everyone, but anyone can become extraordinary, anyone can become a special person only by the only 2 factors, that is one is gun and second is karma. Gun means your attitude, that is sattva, raj and tamagun. Okay, so that is your attitude. मैंने ये देखा, कल मैं यहाँ पर गया था हेमाजी के साथ, अपना जनरल मोटर्स का जो हेड ऑफिस है वो देखने गया था. तो वहाँ मैं 2 भारतीय लोगों युवाओं से मिला, एंड आई आस्क्ड देम दैट कैन यू टेक माय वन फोटोग्राफ. तो उन्होंने ऐसा किया. इट्स नॉट अ जॉब ऑफ माइन, आई एम नॉट योर स्लेव, आई एम नॉट योर एम्प्लॉय. ओके, वहीं पर मैंने एक अंग्रेज लेडी को बोला कि कैन यू हैव माय वन फोटोग्राफ. या श्योर. और वो फोटो निकालने के बाद उसने मुझे बोला कि ग्लैड टू हेल्प यू. ये क्या है, इसीलिए वहां के 84 रुपीज यहाँ पे $1 में आ जाते हैं. दिस मेक्स अ सेंस ऑफ एटीट्यूड ओनली, एंड दैट इज बीइंग एक्सप्रेस्ड इन द गीता. ओके, दैट इज एटीट्यूड एंड योर कर्मा is a basic factor which makes you successful, great successful, and you can be extraordinary also. So why is Shivaji Maharaj is extraordinary in the world? When the entire country was ruled and entire country was set to the fire itself by the Mughal peoples, They used to rob the women, they used to kidnap the women, they used to kill the women, and don't talk about the human beings. मतलब इंसानों के बारे में तो आप खैर ही नहीं कर सकती है। औरंगजेब जिसने खुद के बाप को मारा, जिसने खुद के भाइयों को मारा, और कितने सारे अपने दोस्तों को भी उसने मौत के घाट उतारा, ऐसे माहौल में हिंदुओं की क्या सिचुएशन थी ये आप समझ सकते हैं। In working in such a situation, it was very difficult, and it was the aspiration of the Jijamata that I should save my country from these all problems. And the Swarajya, that is Maratha Empire, that creation was only with the intention of restoring the respect of the women. That was not to create the empire. That was not to create that I want to be a king of a particular empire or something like that. I want to create a dynasty, or I want to leave some kind of the legacy behind me. That was not intention. Because this is preaching by the one mother that what the females, what the women are facing the problem in the country, and how as a son of this soil, I am using a right word for him, that is son of soil, irrespective of caste, color, creed and religion, he used to fight only for the respect of the women. Because that was a preaching of the Rajmata Jijavu to the Shivaji Maharaj, that in our Hindu religion, in our India, we had only two great wars. That is, one is the Ramayana and second is the Mahabharata, and those two wars are not for property. These are not for conquering the country. These two, Mahabharata and Ramayana, both wars took place only to respect the women, restore the women, and punish the people who disrespect the women. And that's why I like your concept of women's club. Whatever kind of the help I can do to your women's club across America and the world, I am here with you. Okay, you are my big sister, and I am younger brother to you. Okay, so that is a respect that is given to the women and females. That is a reflection in the life of Shivaji Maharaj. Everywhere we can see that. So what was the preaching and teaching, and what was the practicing by the Rajmata Jijavu to make it Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to a Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj? Okay, हम ही किसी को जन्म दिया है, हमें भी किसी ने जन्म दिया, लेकिन everybody is not going to be Shivaji. When a name is to be given to the child, we have to be very careful. No? Nowadays it has become very simple that people buy a book from the store, 5,000 new names to the boy child and girl child. अभी 5,000 लोगों के नाम आप लेके आते हैं और उसके बाद कुछ मिलता नहीं है, तो फिर आप दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन कर देते हैं। बाप का नाम रवि है, माँ का नाम वीना है, तो हो गया रवीना। ऐसे अभी जो नाम कभी सुने भी नहीं थे हमने, ऐसे कितने सारे नाम डेव्हलप हो गए, बिकॉज पीपल आर कन्फ्युज व्हाट द नेम शुड बी गिवन टू द चाइल्ड. ओके, आणि तसंही नावं ठेवायला लोक तयारच असतात, त्यामुळे आपल्यालाच आपली नावं ठेवून घ्यायची सवय लावली पाहिजे. इथे नाव तुम्ही काय ठेवा, लोक नावं ठेवणारच आहेत, म्हणून लोकांनी नावं ठेवायच्या अगोदर आपण आपलं नाव ठेवून घ्यायचं असतं. ओके, हा, I was not a Swami, I am not a Swami, but when I met one person at Chicago airport, he was a professor from the IIT Roorkee, and my friend introduced me that he is a Professor Namduraj Yadav and he has come to the Parliament of World Religion. So he said, no, professor is a very small post as compared to the Swamiji, you are my Swami. So he is the first person who called me the Swami, and afterwards my friend Dr. Manish Tripathi, he is a double MBA PhD and he is a Pandit from Kashi. He used to introduce everyone me that meet him. He is a Swami from the India. मैंने बोला, अरे भाई ऐसा क्यों इंट्रोड्यूस करा रहे हो तुम? बोले नहीं सर, आप जिधर भाषण करने के लिए आए हैं ना, वो स्वामी लोग का ही काम है, वो प्रोफेसर को नहीं बुलाते. तो आफ्टर विवेकानंद यू आर देयर, तो इट इज अ डिग्निफाइड पोस्ट फॉर यू, सो यू शुड नॉट बी शाय टू बी कॉल्ड एज ए स्वामी. तो ये एक्सीडेंटली आई एम ए स्वामी ना, क्योंकि मेरा इतना कोई स्पिरिचुअली स्टडी नहीं है कि या तो मैं इतना ज्यादा उसमें स्टडी नहीं, आई एम हिस्टोरियन. So I know about the history, or I am not that much wise, okay, as you think. And in English, a wise is a person who knows that he is not a wise. So, teaching, preaching of the Jijavu to the Shivaji Maharaj. What was the preaching? I got shocked when I studied about all the things, that at the age of 12 only, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj has taken the 42 degrees. So that is caliber, that is a teaching. At the age of 12, getting the 42 degrees, is not a small task. Including the first three subjects were the Shruti, Smruti and Puranas. That is Ved, Shastra and Puran. If you know all these things, then only you are going to create an empire. He was aware with the 4 languages. Mother tongue Marathi, Modi, Kannada, Farsi and Hindi. And his son, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj, he was aware of the 16 languages. So we should be familiar with the many languages to be a successful person. That was the preaching of the Jijaú to the Shivaji Maharaj. And that's why जब वो दिल्ली में गए थे तो औरंगजेब के साथ जब उनका पंगा हुआ तो उन्होंने उनको जो हिंदी में जो झाड़ा है ना वो कोई पीछे वाला बता नहीं सकता है. From all across the globe, the people were there to celebrate the 50th birth anniversary of the Aurangzeb. But the way in which he treated the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, nobody has the daring or guts to say that I am being insulted over here. वो daring शिवाजी महाराज में थे और सारी दुनिया ने वो टाइम देखा कि औरंगजेब के दरबार में जाके उसको भी ललकारने वाला कोई तो एक है और वहां से शिवाजी महाराज दुनिया को मालूम पड़ते. So sometimes we have to take a radical decisions also. And the result was what? For 96 days, 95 days he was in the cage of the Aurangzeb. He was captured by the Aurangzeb. But then also he escaped from that. Why he escaped from that? How he escaped from that? That is a one subject taught to him in the childhood. शत्रूच्या गराटातून कसं सुटायचं हा सुद्धा एक विषय होता. अगर दुश्मन आपको घेर ले तो उस दुश्मन के घेरे से कैसे बाहर निकलना ये भी उनको एक सब्जेक्ट था. When in Hindu dharma or in India it was a taboo. अगर आप समुंदर को लांघेंगे, if you are going to cross the ocean, you will be directly in the hell. That was the case. Up to 1893, a Parliament of World Religion has twice sent the letters to all 4 Shankaracharyas. But they denied to attend the Parliament only because of this statement. समुद्रातून गेलो तर आपला धर्म संपेल आणि कोलंबसने अख्ख्या जगात धर्म पसरवला समुद्रातून येऊन. काय बोंबलायचा. But when Swami Vivekananda came to know about all these things, although he was not invited by the Parliament, त्यांना निमंत्रण नव्हतं, उनको निमंत्रण नहीं था, but he was a son of the soil and he was knowing that if I will be going and I will be speaking from that stage, that is going to change the situation of my country. तो वो यहाँ आए, बड़ी मुश्किल के साथ आए, काफी उन्होंने झेला और बड़ी मुश्किल के साथ. He was nominated by the Professor Wright. He was from the Harvard University. Swami Vivekananda was not appreciated by any Indian person when he was alive. वो जब तक जिंदा थे किसी भारतीय ने उनकी एप्रिसिएशन नहीं की है. इसलिए मेरे लेक्चर के वो स्पीच में पहला उनका ही फोटो मैंने डाला है कि at least I am there to remember you and I am your chela. You are the first person, I am the second person. So you are my guru and I am your chela. And after this I am going to spread the thoughts of Swami Vivekananda across the globe again. You know. So my subject was, हम लोग किस पे बात कर रहे थे?
औरंगजेब से कैसे निकल
और औरंगजेब के दरबार में उन्होंने जिस हिम्मत से बोला उसके बारे में बात
करें. समुद्राच्या पलीकडे जायचं.
You know, in a fraction of minutes only, our directions do get changed.
I know.
You know, the subject was the same, all is the same, and what I speak, I know. Okay, but what you understand and what you take the message, that is the difference. Okay, and that is happening in all religions. You know, बाइबल में क्या लिखा है और बताने वाला क्या बताता है. कुरान में क्या लिखा है, बताने वाला क्या बताता है. वेद में क्या लिखा है और बताने वाला क्या बताता है. ये सब मामला है. और सारे religious books are not in the language which is the language of the common people, and that creates a complication. You know. So the subject which was taught to him, that how to get escape from the enemy's siege. अगर आप घेरे में गिर गए किसी के तो वहां से कैसे बाहर निकलेंगे. And this is not a one time accidentally. Many times he has proved that I can't cross all these things. When he was seized by that Pratapgarh fort that was seized by the Afzal Khan, That time also, he did the same thing. When a Panara fort that was seized by Siddhi Johar, that time also he got escaped from that. Okay, so that was a subject for him. No other parents were having that vision that which subject should be taught to our children. That Shivaji Maharaj's father and mother were too brilliant, that if you want to make your child a king, definitely what other people are teaching to their child, you should not teach that. You should teach what other parents do not teach. That is exceptional education should be given, and you should have the foresight. You should have some vision that what is going to happen. Okay. Why India used to get defeated by the Mughals, handful of British peoples? You must have seen the 300 picture film. That when the king of the Sparta with his friend is supposed to face a great enemy, that is maybe millions of people, enemies are going to there. उस समय वो राजा स्पार्टा का राजा उसके दोस्त को पूछता है कि भाई तुम लड़ेंगे हमारे साथ, तो हाँ बोले हाँ हम तो आएंगे मदद करने के लिए, वहां तक आते हैं, लेकिन वो जब स्पार्टा का राजा पूछता है कि भाई देख सामने लाख सवा लाख है और हम लोग 4-5 हजार ही मारे जाने वाले, ज्यादा चांस नहीं है, तो जो दूसरा राजा है वो इस तरीके से बात करता है, तो स्पार्टा का राजा बोलता है अगर तुमको भरोसा नहीं है तो तुमके यू कैन लिव फ्रॉम हियर. बाजार बुर्ग्यांची फौज शत्रूचा सामना करू शकत नाही. जब वो राजा ने अपने साथियों से पूछा कि भाई तुम कौन कौन है सिपाही, कोई बोला मैं सुतार हूं, कोई बोला मैं चर्मकार हूं, कोई बोला मैं किसान हूं, कोई बोला मैं ये हूं फलाना हूं. People were talking about their caste. And then when King Leonard asked his army, only 100 people were there with him. What is your caste? What is your religion? Tell me. एक ही जवाब उनसे पास आया. We are the Spartan and Sparta and Sparta. And that is the same feeling is with Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj army. That is we are the Marathas, we are Marathas and we are the Marathas. And that Marathas includes Brahmin, Vaishya, farmers and people from all castes. And that's why he was able to save the nation from the Mughals. When we were divided, that's why only the Mughal invaded the India and they ruled the India. And that was the vision given by the father and mother of Shivaji Maharaj, that if we are going to unite all these people, इसलिए अमेरिका का नाम यूनाइटेड स्टेट है. They are united. 50 states are united. हमारे पास 32 states है. सबके अपने अपने मारामारी चल रही है. बॉर्डर के ऊपर से चल रही है, लैंग्वेज के ऊपर से चल रही है, पार्टी के ऊपर से चल रही है. अभी मणिपुर में क्या है, एक ही देश एक ही स्टेट, लेकिन 3 कास्ट के अंदर जो इतना बड़ा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट तैयार हुआ है वो समझते समझते मुश्किल में आ रहे हैं हम लोग. एंड दैट इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर अदर पीपल्स आल्सो, बिकॉज ऑल trains, planes and education system, everything is going to be disturbed by all these things. So what is to be taught to the child? It's very important. So Shivaji Maharaj was not a king by the birth. He is a king by his earnings, by sufferings, by his sacrifice and all things. So 42 subjects were taught to him, and the one subject was that how to cross the river. When our religion was not permitting, you should not go in the ocean. That time, in the 1657, he hired 400 Portuguese people to make the navy. And that's why Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is not only a father of Indian Navy, at the same time he is a father of the merchant navy. That time his ships used to go to that Muscat, Dubai, and even some countries of the Europe. He used to export. That is because the education that was given to him. And the last 42nd subject was Avdhan. Avdhana means focus. That you should have a focus on your job. Now what is the problem of all families in the world? Only losing the focus, and that is only because of mobile. We want to do something like that. Immediately some messages to come, pop up. We dismiss. Every day we are losing our focus, we are losing our concentration. I am talking about 2023, and the subject is taught in the year 1643. 400 साल पहले क्या एक माँ बाप सोच सकते हैं कि ये भी एक प्रॉब्लम आ सकता है? फोकस शुड बी देयर। और फोकस का एग्जांपल देंगे तो आप तो हक्का पक्का रह जाएंगे कि फोकस इसको बोलते हैं क्या, फोकस इसको बोलते हैं। When Shivaji Maharaj went to the Agra, who should ask for the protection? Shivaji Maharaj or Aurangzeb? राजधानी किसकी है? कैपिटल इज बिलोंग टू औरंगजेब, आर्मी औरंगजेब, रेड फोर्ट औरंगजेब, एंड हु इज टू गेट प्रोटेक्शन? औरंगजेब. Because of what? Because he was knowing that if a person can cut a hand of my uncle who was surrounded by the 1,25,000 army, definitely he can do some kind of the juggling, some kind of the jadoo, magic, and he can kill me. 6 लाख की फौज मुंह की उसने खुद को बचाने के लिए. इसको बोलते हैं एजुकेशन. कौन किससे प्रोटेक्शन मांगना चाहिए, तो ये एजुकेशन मायने रखता है. और दिस इज ओनली फोकस. औरंगजेब ने 6 लाख लोगों के बीच में उनको सीज करके रखा, फिर भी he fly like an eagle. Nobody knows how he fly because of focus. हमारा प्रॉब्लम क्या है? अगल बगल में कौन क्या कर रहा है इसके ऊपर हमारा ज्यादा ध्यान है. That's why we are losing the focus. WhatsApp is having the one feature that is called as status, and that status is what? अगल बगल में लोग क्या कर रहे हैं उसके ऊपर हमारा ज्यादा ध्यान है. कोई स्टेटस रखता है कि मैं होटल में गया, इधर उधर खाना खाया, तो हमारा ईगो हर्ट हो जाता है. हम भी दूसरे दिन किसी होटल में जाते हैं, उसकी बड़ी थाली बड़ा बिल उसमें ठोक देते हैं कि भाई हम भी तुमसे कम नहीं है. ऐसे करते करते वी आर सैक्रिफाइसिंग आवर हैप्पीनेस, जॉय एंड एवरीथिंग. अगर किसी ने ऐसा डाला ना व्हाट्सएप पे थाली बिल का फोटो, इमीडिएटली आप रिएक्ट होना चाहिए कि भाई अच्छा है थाली, कल आते हैं आपके पास, बिल भरने के लिए तैयार रहो. देखो फिर दूसरे दिन डालता है क्या वो. लेकिन हम लोग ऐसे जेलसी में जी रहे, क्या मतलब है इसका, और क्या कर रहे हैं हम. शिवाजी महाराज ने कभी ऐसा नहीं कहा कि आई एम द किंग. His intention was to give employment to the people. Whenever and wherever he was asked that what is the intention of your empire, why you want to create this Swarajya, so he used to say that Raites potas lavne aahe. I want to give employment to my people. कभी उन्होंने ऐसा नहीं कहा कि हिंदू एम्पायर, मराठा एम्पायर, उन्होंने खुद नहीं कहा कभी. ये तो हम कह रहे हैं क्योंकि he belong to our nation, he belong to our religion.